afternoon, dear friends. Look at the background. Yes, today we are going to start after school in a different location. අද අපි පුරුදු පන්ති කාමරයෙන් පොඩ්ඩක් එළියට ඇවිල්ලා අපේ after school location එක වෙනස් කළා. ඔබ අහලා තියෙනවද මේ මුහුද ගැන කතා කරද්දී එහෙම නැත්නම් ocean එක ගැන මහා සමුද්‍රය ගැන කියද්දී තියෙන කියමනක් තියෙනවා The ocean's roar is music to soul. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ මගේ අවටින් ඇහෙන මුහුදේ ශබ්දය කියන්නේ කෙනෙකුගේ මනසට තමුන්ගේ ආත්මයට මියුසික් එකක් සංගීතයක් කියලා. ඉතින් එඩියුකේෂන් කියන්නේ අපි මයින්ඩ් එකත් එක්ක බොහොම එකට කරගෙන යන දෙයක් නිසා අපි හිතුවා ඔබේ මනසටත් පොඩි වෙනසක් අරගෙන අපේ ලොකේෂන් එක වෙනස් කරලා පන්ති කාමරයෙන් එළියට එන්න. So get on with us. We have a brand new experience for you all. We are going to learn English practically today with our teacher and our students. Let me go there to join them. Dear friends, as I mentioned you earlier, we have come out of the usual classroom. So I wanted to come running to see Troy's and our students. දැන් මම දුවගෙන ආවා මේ පැත්තට. මොකද අද Troy sir අපේ students ලා කරන්න කියලා බලන්න. Troy sir, why did we change our classroom today?
Yeah, every day we have already come to our usual classroom and we learn our theories. So today we have already planned to come out of the classroom and give you practical lessons.
So
Is it better?
Yes sir. So that means today we are going to improve your communicative skills in English with the help of this practical atmosphere. All the students are here and we are ready and we know that this is going to be a wonderful experience for your learning today.
Yes, and when you go to a particular place especially, remember that you should know all the vocabularies and the phrases, the terms you have to use in according to the place. So then over here we have already come to beach today and then we are going to learn the lessons related to beaches and seas, oceans.
Troy sir, so what are the main focuses today?
Yeah, now at the moment you know in our classroom we have given you various type of beautiful lessons and we are going to take a particular lesson today to talk about the man and nature.
ඉතින් අද අපේ communicative English after school lesson එකෙන් අපි කතා කරන්නේ man and nature. ඔබට තේරෙනවා man and nature අපි ඉන්න surrounding එකත් එක්ක අපි ඉන්න වටපිටාවත් එක්ක අද අපි කතා කරන්නේ man and nature. Especially we focus on this ocean or sea. අපි වැඩිපුරම මේ මුහුද beach එක මේවත් එක්ක බැඳුණු vocabulary එක කොහොමද එදිනෙදා ජීවිතේදී පාවිච්චි කරන්න කියලායි Troy sir සහ එයාගේ students ලාත් එක්ක කතා කරන්න ලෑස්ති වෙන්නේ.
So let's start our lessons today.
Yes, Troy sir. Let's begin it.
Yeah, of course, yes. Yes, Tanya, today we are going to learn about the sea.
Yes,
Yeah.
today we are going to learn the things from the sea, from the ocean.
Yeah.
So, how can we say that that means in the beach or on the beach?
Yeah, it's a very good question, Tanya. Normally when we take like, there are several issues when we use prepositions here. But when you want to say something about the beach, that you have to say, we are on the beach.
Oh,
Sometimes you can say at the beach either, but if you want to use in and if you to give a specific geographical location, generally we use on the beach.
Oh,
Now
right.
today we are
on
the beach. Yeah.
and sir, are there any another words for the sea?
Yes, Tanya. Actually, normally, generally we use this is our sea, right? This is our sea, and we call it ocean. But now you can see today, the sea is somewhat rough.
Yes.
So then we call this as a main, M-A-I-N, main. Yeah, main. But if you have that clear sky and blue sea, then we can use the word the blue. The blue. More than that, you have learned a word called marine.
Yes,
You know that.
Marine
Oh,
Drive.
yeah. That road can be called as what do you call Marine Drive, and then you know submarines.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. So then these are the words generally we use to introduce this beautiful resource. Yeah.
Right.
Then, you know, Tanya, today we are going to learn about the relationship in between man and nature,
Yes.
right? Man and nature.
That's why we from out of the
Yeah,
classes.
we have already come here.
Yes.
So then, Tanya, at the beginning I need to ask you a question. According to your perspective, how do you analyze the word man?
Oh man, yeah. This is not my own perspective.
Okay.
The chief Seattle gave a better answer for this.
Yeah, the Red
According
Indian
to-
leader.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
Chief Seattle.
According to him, man did not weave the web of life. He is merely a stripe of it.
Yeah. That's a very good answer, yes.
Yes.
Normally, Chief Seattle was a person who loved nature very much. So then it's a very beautiful quotation. And
According
you also,
to- yes.
yeah, you also can practice that.
According
So then-
to Chief Seattle, man is a part of the nature.
Yes. But the most of the time, the man decides that he is the owner, he is the master of this
Yeah.
beautiful nature. But no, he is just a simple part of nature, just a digit. So then, Tanya, according to your reading, so what is nature?
Oh, nature means everything. Everything contains in its own nature. If the man does something to the nature, they does it to himself.
Yes. It's also a very good answer. Everything contains its own nature. If you take this little stone, it also contains its own nature. If we take a little fish from this big ocean, the little fish contains its own nature. I have my own nature, you have your own nature. But all together, we are in this universal nature.
අහගෙන ඉන්නකොට මේ ටානියාගේ ට්‍රයිසර්ගේ කන්වර්සේෂන් එක ඒ කන්වර්සේෂන් එකේ මුලින්ම අහපු ප්‍රශ්නේ හරිම වැදගත් ඔබට. ඒ තමයි අපි වැඩිපුරම ඉංග්‍රීසියේ ප්‍රිපොසිෂන්ස් ටිකක් ට්‍රිකි නිසා භාවිතයේදී යම් වැරදි කරනවා. සමහර අයට ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා අපි බීච් එකට ගියාම අපි at the beach, in the beach එහෙම නැත්නම් on the beach කියලා. ට්‍රයිසර් කිව්වේ if you are at that place අපි ඉන්නේ බීච් එකේ නිසා we are on the beach. එහෙනම් ඊට පස්සේ අපිට ප්‍රැක්ටිකලි මේක වරදින්න බෑ. අපි බීච් එකේ ඉන්නවා නම් අපි on the beach කියලායි කියන්නේ. ඒත් එක්කම දැන් ඔය අතරදී ට්‍රයිස් අහනවා ටානියාගෙන් අපි ફોකස් කරන්නේ man and nature නේ. මොකද්ද මේ man and nature ගැන ටානියාගේ ආකල්පය අදහස කියලා. එතකොට ටානියා කියනවා හරි අපූර්වට චීෆ් සියැටල්ගේ කෝට් එකක් අරගෙන ඒක මං හිතනවා ඔබත් දන්න දෙයක් කියලා. බොහොම අපූර්වට කියනවා අපි මේ සෝබාදහම නිර්මාණය කරපු අය නෙවෙයි. අපි මේ සෝබාදහම කියන මේ වෙබ් එකේ මේ ජාලයේ එක ස්ට්‍රින්ග් එකක්. එහෙම නැත්නම් එක නූලක් වගේ දෙයක් විතරයි කියලා. So Troiser and Tanya, they were talking about man and nature and Tanya's perspective on that. And now they are going to talk about something different.
Sir, what are the special birds that we can see near these beach areas and the ocean?
Yes, Tanya. Especially you can see two types of birds. You know, commonly we can see the crow, right? And then you can see the seagull. Isn't that so, teacher?
Yes sir. ඒත් එක්කම ටානියට ගොඩක් ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවානේ සාමාන්‍ය යූෂුවල් ක්ලාස්රූම් එකේදීත් එහෙමනේ. දැන් ටානියාගේ ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නේ තමයි ට්‍රයිසර්ට යොමු වෙන මේ මුහුද ආශ්‍රිතව වෙරළ ආශ්‍රිතව අපි දකින මේ ක්‍රීචර්ස් අතරේ මේ පක්ෂීන් කවුද බර්ඩ්ස්ලා කවුද කියලා. අපි දන්නවනේ ඉතින් නේද කොතනත් පබ්ලික් තැනක් නම් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ක්‍රෝ අනිවාර්යෙන්ම ඉන්නවා. ඒ කියන්නේ කපුටා ක්‍රෝ. ඊට අමතරව මේ මුහුද ආශ්‍රිතව අපි ටිකක් වැඩිපුර දකින කතා කරන පක්ෂියෙක් කුරුල්ලෙක් තමයි සීගල් කියලා කියන්නේ. අපි සිංහලෙන් කියනවා මුහුදු ලිහිණියා කියලා. ඉතින් සීගල්, ක්‍රෝස් මේ වගේ ක්‍රීචර්ස් අපිට මේ බර්ඩ්ස් දකින්න පුළුවන් මේ බීච් එක එහෙම නැත්නම් වෙරළත් එක්ක.
Tanya, then what are the other things that we are going to learn?
And sir, I remember that one day you told us an idiom related to sea.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
all at
yeah.
sea.
Yeah.
And sir, if there are there any other idioms and sayings related to sea?
Yes, Lanka, thank you very much for reminding that. And you can remember one day when we were teaching you idioms, I got one specific thing, that is all at sea. Now, over here you can see that. Huh?
Yes.
But we are not all at sea over here, but we are on the beach. Today also I'm going to give you 3 idioms related to this beautiful resort, the beautiful, what is that? Sea, beautiful ocean.
Ocean, yes.
And I said especially this is Maine, right?
Maine,
Today because
yeah.
of the tidal waves. So, then Tanya, I'll tell you this one. You can take this idiom, fish out of water.
Yeah.
Fish out of water. That means you are not comfortable.
Yeah, that means
You are
fish
not
can't,
comfortable.
fish
Yeah,
can't live without the water, no?
yeah. That is the way. The fish cannot live without
Water.
water. Then what happens to if you take fish out of water and it is impossible to stay on the land. So by taking this one, we have taken that part to teach you this idiom, fish out of water. That means you are not comfortable in a particular place. Right? You got it?
Yes.
Right. And if I give you another idiom, right? Now we can see all their boats, right? We can see all their boats. So then I'll use this one, fresh out of boat,
Yeah.
right? It is also related on the beach, right?
Yes.
Fresh out of boat means, now just imagine if you are new to a particular place, right? If you are new, like sometimes you don't know how to do this and you don't know how to behave on, then we said fresh out of boat. Now,
Yeah.
now I like that fresh out of my boat, right?
Yeah,
You
that-
can use something like that on the beach, like in the same way. Now when you look at this beautiful ocean, and there are so much of beautiful sayings and idioms likewise.
Yes, and
Yeah.
so look at that beautiful ocean, and when I see far horizon, I
Yeah.
feel independent and freedom, like liberty and everything.
Yes, Tanya. This ocean, this sea is a beautiful example to talk about your independence, liberty. You can see this is endless.
Yeah,
And one day you can remember we told you, English is also ocean, can be compared to ocean. Language is I said the language is an ocean, language is a sea. So then likewise, I can remember Ms. Nisha told you that you have to jump into water to practice this. Likewise, Tanya, you said, and you can feel the
The
independence, free when you're looking at the sea. Then I'll give you another idiom to you. You can say, world is your oyster.
yeah.
Oyster is a little creature which is living in the sea.
Yeah.
And also, Nisha, it's a very famous food in France.
Let me explain it to you. දැන් අද දවසේ මුහුද ටිකක් රළුයි, සැරයි. එතකොට tidal waves එහෙම තියෙනකොට අපි කිව්වා අපි මේ මුහුදට main කියලා කියනවා කිව්වා. ඒත් එක්කම නිශ්චලව බොහොම ලස්සනට නිල් පාටට මුහුද තියෙනවා නම් the blue කියලා මුහුදට කියන්න පුළුවන් කියලා තොන ට්‍රොයිස් මුලදී කිව්වා. දැන් මේ කොටසේදී වැඩිපුරම කතා කරේ idioms. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ වතුර, මුහුද මේ දේවල් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ කරගෙන මොනවද අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් idioms. ඔබ අහලා තියෙනවද යම් කෙනෙක් යම් තැනක ටිකක් අපහසුවෙන් වගේ ඉන්නවනම් එහෙම නැත්නම් අර දියෙන් ගොඩට ගත්ත මාළුවෙක් වගේ නම් අපි කියනවා fish out of water. He's not comfortable there. එයා එතන පහසුවෙන් නෙවෙයි ඉන්නේ. එතකොට ටානියාට කියපු පළවෙනි ඉඩියම් එක තමයි fish out of water. ඊළඟට දැන් ට්‍රයිස් කිව්වා දැන් අද අපි ඉන්නේ ටිකක් අලුත් පරිසරයක ක්ලාස් රූම් එකක් විදිහට ගත්තම if somebody is new to some place we call them fresh off your boat. මේ fresh off your boat කියන්නේ යම් කෙනෙක් යම් තැනකට අලුත් නම් අලුතෙන් ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා නම් අලුත් පරිසරයකට ආවා නම් අපි කියනවා fresh off your boat කියලා. ඒත් එක්කම දැන් ටානියාගෙන් අහනකොට මුහුද ගැන ටානියා කියනවා එයාට ෆ්‍රීඩම් දැනෙනවා. ඉන්ඩිපෙන්ඩන්ස් දැනෙනවා, නිදහස දැනෙනවා කියලා. ඔබ අහලා තියෙනවද? quote එකක් තියෙනවා let sea set you free කියලා. මුහුදට ඔබව නිදහස් කරන්න දෙන්න. මොකද මේ මුහුද ඉස්සරහට ආවම ඔබට පුළුවන් ඔබේ ගොඩාක් හැඟීම් නිදහස් කරන්න. ඒ නිසායි let sea set you free කියලා quote එකකුත් තියෙන්නේ. ඒත් එක්කම දැන් මේකට ඉඩියම් එකක් ගලපනවා ට්‍රොයිස්. ඒ තමයි world at your oyster. oyster කියන්නේ sea creature එකක්. සර් කිව්වා වගේ oyster වලින් බෙල්ල අපි හරි වචනයෙන් කිව්වොත් සිංහල විදියට විවිධ කෑම වර්ගත් හදනවා sea creature එකක්. ඉතින් world at your oyster කියන්නේ you're free. You have free movements. You can do anything freely. Try, sir. Are we going to continue this?
Yeah, of course. That when you analyze out there, I could see there's one of my old students. And
Shall we go there?
Yeah, he's a swimmer and a public speaker. Shall we go and
Yes,
discuss?
we can go there.
Hello, Jathika.
Hello, sir. How are
Right.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. So you're practicing today? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is one of our students here, and he's a very good swimmer and a public speaker, right? I think he was practicing today for this speech, and so then I'm going to get this little boy to our frame today because I want to give you a specific chance like I gave you last week, right? Now this Tenuka, I told that he's a public speaker. So then I'm going to invite him and I'm going to give him a chance to deliver a little speech about the man and the sea. Tenuka, you can do it, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
okay, yeah, let's say. And just tell them something about the sea.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. As I am standing before you all in this wonderful evening, I am reminded of a deep connection that is between the man and the ocean. It is one connection that is both close to my heart and personal. You see, my school is a school named School by the Sea. So this wonderful beach is just no ordinary beach for me. It's like my playground, my classroom, and my second home. Many months ago, I swam 2 miles in these very same waters, pushing my limits up to the next scale. And this is the place where I got to know how hard it is to earn success, how hard it is to tackle the waves. So, let me invite you on exploring the connection between the ocean and man. In those times, the Sri Lanka had a rich connection with the sea. Sri Lanka's coast belt is more than 13,000 kilometers long. And did you know that Sri Lanka's waters are the home for over 4,000 different species of fish, 5 species of sea turtles, and 26 different species of whales, dolphins, and cetaceans. And did you know that Sri Lankan waters are the feeding ground for the biggest animal on this earth, the blue whale, and the fastest shark on this world, the short-finned mako? So, as I conclude my speech, I just want to say that Sri Lanka is a developing country and we need to protect these presents that was given to us by Mother Nature. I would undoubtedly say that the sea will do its part for us. It will help us in many things. I just want to say that we need to protect our sea. Thank you.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So then, this is the way, you know, when we have a chance to anywhere and everywhere, sometimes unexpectedly, you may have a chance to deliver a speech, as Tenuka presented to you today. If you know the language better, if you know the relevant vocabularies, appropriate vocabularies, and if you know the language and grammar well, including beautiful idioms and sayings, you also are possible to deliver such a beautiful speech. Isn't that so, Tanya? Yes, Nisha?
There are so many unexpected incidents. Troy සර්ට යාගේ පරණ ගෝලයෙක් මුණ ගැහුණා. Suddenly suggest කරා ඔයා හොඳ public speak කෙනෙක් ඒත් එකම හොඳ swimmer කෙනෙක්. පොඩ්ඩක් කියමු බලන්න ඔයාට කොහොමද මේ man and nature ඒත් එකම especially sea මුහුද දැනෙන්නේ කියලා. තැනක බොහොම ලස්සනට විස්තර කරා. එයාගේ ස්කූල් එක තමයි මේ sea එක. එයාගේ potentials වැඩි දියුණු කරගෙන එයාගේ limits වලින් එහාට යන්න එයාට උදව් කළේ. ඒත් එකම shark, whale මේ වගේ සතුන්ට sea creatures මේ හැම දෙයකටම ජීවත් වෙන්න උදව් කරන්නේ මේ ocean මේ මහා මුහුද කියලා. ඉතින් අපිටත් අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ හදිසි අවශ්‍ය වෙලාවක ප්‍රැක්ටිකලි කොහොමද මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරන්න කියන කාරණාව දැනගන්න. ඒ නිසායි අපි after school ඔබ වෙනුවෙන් මේ විදිහට අරගෙන එන්නේ.